Hi guys, I'm back with another video, and before going ahead with the video I would like to wish all my friends Eid Mubarak, and I hope you had a great time with your family and you really had a good time offering prayers to Allah. Now going ahead, I would like to first start with a small story. The story is about two friends, Suresh and Ramesh. Now these two little boys lived in a village and they played every evening together, enjoyed life, and one evening they decided to go to the nearby well in order to play there. Now they did not realize that it is not safe to play near well, but then, boys, they thought they would have some adventure. They went there and suddenly Suresh fell inside the well. Now when Suresh fell, Ramesh looked around for help, but there was no help available. He could not understand what to do, and Suresh was continuously screaming from inside the well, "Bachao, bachao, main doob raha hu." He did not know how to swim. Ramesh looked around and the only thing he could see was a bucket and a rope. He took the bucket, he threw the bucket inside the well and asked Suresh to hold the bucket. Then he pulled the bucket with all his strength and he did not even realize that he was not that physically strong to do it. But then he did it with all the strength he had and he was finally able to save Suresh. The two boys were so scared they could not understand anything. They ran towards their village, speak to the villagers. They told the villagers about the incident that happened. And what happened was that the villagers made fun of them. They started laughing. Ha ha ha, tu kaise kar lega aisa? Tu itna patla hai, tu kaise bacha lega Suresh ko? And they made fun of them. Then there was an old lady who was very much experienced. She heard the story, she came out and she really appreciated the guys, the boys. Then the villagers asked the lady that why are you even believing them? They are just kids. And Ramesh is so lean, he's so weak. How would he be able to save Suresh? This is a lie. The lady then told the villagers that Ramesh might have done this because there was no one to tell him that you're weak, you cannot do it. And he himself did not have time to think about, if he's weak, he might be able to do it, he might not be able to do it. The only thing that was in his mind was to save Suresh. So, the moral of the story is that it is our inner self that makes us strong. If we start doubting ourselves, if we start doubting our inner self, we won't be able to achieve anything in life. If there would have been people to make Ramesh realize that he was weak, he might not have even thought of the idea of pulling out Suresh. He might have, been dependent on something else to save Suresh. He might have not tried it himself. So, you have to have confidence in yourself. You do not need to doubt yourself. So the topic is that you do not need to self-doubt yourself, otherwise achieving anything would become really difficult. Taking a small example from Bollywood, so we have a very eminent personality, Mr. Amitabh Bachchan. So Bachchan ji, he wanted to be a radio jockey. So when he came to Mumbai, he gave many interviews and he gave many auditions for All India Radio. But he was rejected every time because no one realized his worth, realized the strength of his voice. And, he did not give up on himself. He did not self-doubt himself. He rather, tried harder and harder to get into the industry, to get his job, the point that he wanted to prove. He wanted to be an RJ and he strived hard to get into it. And finally, he became the Shahenshah of Bollywood. So this is what happens, when you have confidence in yourself, when you do not doubt yourself. Another example is of Walt Disney. So Walt Disney, when he started his career, he was rejected from the company saying that he lacks imagination and creativity. And now look at him. The whole Disneyland is his, the whole Disney world is his, and he has been excelling in his creativity and his imagination. Because he did not self-doubt himself. He knew that he would be able to do it and so he strived hard to achieve it. So this is a small thing that I wanted to share. Do not self-doubt yourself. You and your friend has got the same brain. You have the same hardware. Only the difference is in the software. And you always have that good angel and a bad angel with you. So this bad angel, keeps making you realize all the time that you are not doing good, you are of no use, you're just worthless. But let that good angel, dominate over the bad one. And always believe in yourself. Do not self-doubt yourself. And trust me, you'll be able to achieve anything that you want to in your life. Thank you, and give a feedback if you like it. If there is something you want to share, you can always write in the comment box. Have a great day.